Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. I just uploaded a video not too long ago about building our community, a type 1 community. And it can happen anywhere in the world. Just a group of type 1 diabetics getting together, talking. Now, I would like the chance to work with this and develop a rapport with you. And I'm going to start out doing an email that you can sort of contact me, ask questions, give me your stories about being a diabetic. So often we worry that we are the only ones, so voicing to someone may be able to help that person. Now, the email address, which I'm going to start putting at the end of every video, is Mike's Diabetes World. Sorry, that got cut off, but it's Mike's Diabetes World at shaw.ca. And please feel free, to write questions, tell me a story, advice that you may want from another diabetic. I will not be giving out medical advice, pure and simple. That is not the purpose. The purpose is a way for you guys to unload maybe and come up with a better way. So often we need this way of, breaking from the monotony where you're feeling all alone. There's no need for you to feel alone. You can ask questions, tell stories. If you find a tip that is working for you, well, tell us about it. So often I have learned stuff from other people. Yeah, that sounds stupid. From other diabetics. And have tried it, and it's worked. So hopefully that can be a little bug to take back to your doctors. Now, I may not have the answers, but I certainly have people with a wealth of knowledge. And you know what? I'm sure we can all work together and make it so. Now, this can all be anonymous, and you can use phony names. I don't really care. But it's just that people can get out and start a frontline communication. Now, if you end up starting your own group or going to a group, some people may have questions there that no one can really answer. And you don't want to always hear, well, go speak to your doctor about it. Now, things could be like weight loss. Am I taking the right insulin? Well, maybe not quite that, but what's the difference between insulins? I've a number of times have these questions, and I know I've talked about diabetes education. What's the use of it? Or is there a use of it? But I just want to get communication going. And this is the way we're going to start. Now, there may become a time that I need to change the email because of things going on in my own life right now. But if that's the case, I'll introduce it. Now, we will start doing something at the end of each video that says, Mike's Diabetes World, whatever. so that you can keep it and write it down. Now, don't feel like you have to communicate anything private. We're just going to keep it very general. If your doctor's told you something that you don't feel like sharing, well, you don't have to share to join the group. I would certainly like it if people would start joining and giving questions. But if you don't, it's okay just to watch. Oh my God, it's okay just to watch. Now, so often people like to just sit down, type out a question, send it off, and don't worry about the question. I do ask that the questions somehow are tied in with type 1 diabetes, because you don't want to be answering questions about just general life. But get out there, type it answered, type a question. If I'm not able to answer it, I will send it out to the group. And don't worry, everything will be kept up, and privacy is important. If you tell me not to discuss it, I won't discuss it. So just remember, it's Mike at Mike's Diabetes World at shaw.ca. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, just to remind you, if you want to send anything, any stories, tips, whatever, diabetes type 1 related, you can send it to Mike's Diabetes World at shaw.ca. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye now.